So now we're going to look at how we are going to reverse a linked list. So we have this input, a single linked list, and this is our expected output. So let's see how we can do this. So we go step by step. First, we're going to build the logical solution, and then we're going to code. So let's take 3 pointers, A, B, and C. So A will point at head. B points at the next node or the next of head. And before we move to C, we do a little check. If B is null, that means what if our linked list only has one node? In that case, this will be the answer. We don't have to do anything, okay? So if B is null, we don't have to do anything. We don't need C. Now, if B is not null, then we take C as the next of B. Now let's look at the diagram. Our job is to create a link from B to A. So let's create a link from B to A, and that will be B.next equals A. So when we are writing B.next equals A, this particular link is broken down and this new link is created. Now our job is to move these variables A, B, and C one step to the right. So we first move A to this particular node. So, sorry. So we first move A to B. For that, we need to write A equals B. Then we have to move B to C. And for that, we have to write B equals C. And finally, we have to move C to the next of C. And for that, we have to write C equals C.next. Again, we have to repeat these steps. B.next equals A. This means the new link created will be from B to A, and that's this link. And when we're creating this link, this one's getting broken down. And then we move all the variables or all the pointers one space to the right. A moves first to B. So A moves over here. B moves over here, and C moves over here. Now when C reaches null, we stop repeating these steps. Therefore, this loop will run as long as C is valid. So while C not equals null, we repeat these steps. Now if we look at the diagram, so let's remove these broken links. There's still something missing, right? There's no link created from C to A. I mean from B to A. So when I get out of the loop, we have to write one extra line, and that's B.next equals A. Now we have created all the required links. So there is an extra link over here from head to the head.next. We have to remove this. So for this we need to write head.next equals null. And the last thing we need to do is we need to change the head from this particular node to this one. So the last node over here is pointed by the variable b. So we write head equals b. So head now points at this particular node. Now we have this node as the head. So head.next is this node, and then this, and finally the last node. And if we compare this with the expected output, these two diagrams completely match. Therefore, we can say that my code is correct. Thank you.